Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to make some super adorable Valentine's Day t-shirts for your dolls. So we're going to do this with a few basic pattern designs, the baseball t-shirt, the t-shirt variations, and the hoodie dress patterns. Now the fun part comes into play with the embellishments and the different techniques that we've demonstrated and talked about, and now we're going to apply them to a specific holiday theme. Our first example is a super classic long sleeve t-shirt, but we've accented it with an adorable sequined heart that's an iron-on applique, and then we've pulled it together with the red knit neck binding. This creates a simple but standout t-shirt. To do this, you're simply going to take your t-shirt pattern and cut it out. We've cut it out with a black and white striped knit fabric. So we've done that. You can see the pieces here, the long sleeve, and then we have the red neck binding cut out of a red knit and the heart iron-on applique. So this is already treated on the back. You're simply going to press that down according to the instructions on this applique. You can do that right now at the beginning before you sew it all together, or you could sew it all together and do that right at the end just to make sure you have that centered properly after you've sewn in your neck binding. Now this next example is made with the baseball tee and a create your own stencil embellishment done with the freezer paper and the paint technique. So to do this example, you're going to want to paint your fabric first. So you can follow along in the full video for how to do that painting technique in the post as well. Once you've painted your fabric and you just want to do a generous enough amount so that you know you can position the front of the shirt on the fabric, then you're going to cut out your front. Now to do this, you'll want to take your pattern piece, cut it out again on a folded piece of paper so that you can open it up flat and lay that flat on top of your fabric. Then be sure to double check that your design is centered exactly where you want it. Then you can go ahead, pin, and cut out the shirt front. Then for the rest of the shirt, to tie it together with the painted design, we've chosen a pink knit fabric. So we have the sleeves, the back, and the neck binding all cut out of this fabric. So now that we have everything cut out and ready to go, we can go over to the machine and sew them up as instructed. Here we have the hoodie dress and the baseball tee, the pattern hack done from our SoCal theme topic without the sleeves. Both of these are done with a screen printing technique that was demoed here for this adorable love bug t-shirt. So this one is a lot of fun. I encourage you to watch the video for how to do this screen printing technique, and you can do it on a variety of pieces with a variety of themes. This stencil set was Valentine theme. These are just two examples from that set. So again, really adorable. You can choose different stencils. You can also choose different colors of ink. Now this one is super cute, flashback to the 80s, perfect for Courtney, cut work tee. So this one features a heart design. There's a fabric underneath all of these cut slits, and this is super easy to do. So we have two different things going on here, the layered sleeves and the cut work. This is all done from the t-shirt variations pattern. So we have the short sleeve tee cut out, and then we have that longer sleeve also cut out in the coordinating or contrasting fabric. Now to do the cut work design, you're simply going to use a marking tool, draw the heart on the fabric, draw the diagonal lines across. These are about a ½ inch apart. Then take your scissors and just carefully cut the slits on the lines inside that heart outline. Then you're going to lay your shirt front on top of the fabric that's going to peek through. This is cut just as a rectangle, just big enough to go beyond the heart shape itself. So you'll pin this down and then you'll stitch along the chalk heart outline, then go in and stitch down the center of every single slash of fabric. So in between the cuts, sew a straight line from the heart outline end to end. Then you're going to flip that t-shirt front over, trim off all the excess fabric around the outside of the heart. Then you'll go ahead and follow the instructions in the pattern to sew up the t-shirt, and the result is, again, a super adorable 80s flashback cut work tee. And here we have all of our finished tees. Aren't they super cute? This is so great, perfect for your next Valentine's Day party or picture setup, anything you're gonna do to post on Instagram, give to gifts to your friends, daughters, granddaughters, nieces, anybody that loves dolls. So now the challenge. I challenge you to make a super adorable Valentine's Day t-shirt with one of these designs or any of the embellishment designs that we've demonstrated throughout the different topics in Sewing with Cinnamon. Create your t-shirt and then go over to the Inspiration Gallery, click the plus sign in the grid to add a picture, and let's flood the gallery with all sorts of different Valentine's Day t-shirts over the next few weeks. You can also share these on Instagram, #Pixie Faire, and they'll get pulled right into that Inspiration Gallery as well. All right, guys, are you ready? I'm excited to see what you can create.